Today we have a very strong and emotional story coming from Delta State, and as we go through everything, please remember to like this video and subscribe because your support helps this channel grow and helps more people hear the real updates in a simple way. Now let us get into the full gist. Reports have been moving around Delta communities, creating a lot of reactions after what many people are calling a major breakthrough in local security efforts. The story is about a group often described by residents as Delta Community Boys, young men who support local vigilantes and help watch over their area. According to Community Voices, these young men assisted in capturing around 20 suspected attackers who were believed to be causing tension and fear in their environment. Many people in the area said they had been experiencing several security worries, from strange movements at night to reports of threats against vigilantes who try to protect the community. As people began to share videos and testimonies on their phones, you could feel the relief and celebration in the voices. But at the same time, there was seriousness too, because the matter involves safety, investigations, and justice. And please, while you are following this gist, kindly like this video and subscribe for more updates like this. The situation began when vigilantes in the community reported that they had come under attack in the night. It was a frightening moment for many families because when people hear gunshots or hear that vigilantes are under threat, it shakes the sense of peace in the whole town. After the incident, community defenders decided to track movements and follow any clues about who was behind the tension. This led them to a location where they found a group of suspects. The reports say that 20 people were held and handed over for proper investigation. Now, the important thing to say here is that these are suspects. This means their guilt or innocence will be decided through full investigation and legal process. But in the moment, what we saw was a huge emotional reaction from the community because many people felt like danger had been moving too close to their homes. The youths who assisted in the operation said they were tired of living in fear and they wanted to help restore calm. Please remember to like and subscribe as we continue, because this story touches on community safety, on how people respond to danger, and on what solutions are needed. The atmosphere in the area after the arrests was a mix of celebration, relief, and also questions. People celebrated because they believed the threat had been stopped, at least for now. Some were praying, some were shouting in joy, while others were just thankful that the vigilantes were not harmed further. But many also asked important questions. Who are these suspects? How long have they been in the area? Were they working alone or with others? What was their exact mission? And most importantly, what will the authorities discover when the full investigation is complete? These questions will guide what comes next. As this was happening, parents shared their fear about how insecurity affects children in the area. Some said they no longer allow their children to stay outside in the evening. Farmers also expressed worry, saying that they avoid certain parts of farmlands whenever they hear reports of strange activities. In many parts of Nigeria, this kind of community fear is real, and moments like this remind everyone how important safety is. Please, if you have not liked this video yet, kindly do so now and subscribe as well. While the youths and vigilantes acted quickly, the police also stepped into the matter. For a situation involving 20 suspects, official investigation is very important. It is the work of the police to check who among them might be innocent, who might be guilty, and what evidence exists. This is why some community leaders advised people not to jump to conclusions. The law must take its course so that justice can be properly served and so that future events can be prevented. People were also reminded not to spread unverified claims or use language that can cause tension among different groups, because peace depends on how we talk, how we behave, and how we react. And please, as we continue this gist, kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support keeps this platform growing, so we can bring you real updates in simple English that everybody can understand. Now, another point people are discussing is why insecurity seems to be spreading into more communities across Nigeria. Some observers say this is happening because certain groups move from place to place looking for weak spots, while others say economic hardship pushes people into dangerous activities. Whatever the reason, the effect is the same. Communities have to work harder to protect themselves. But while community help is good, it must always be done in cooperation with the police. When people act alone without guidance, mistakes can happen and innocent people can get hurt. So cooperation, communication, and patience are very important. Let us also talk about the emotional side. In many videos shared online, you could hear people thanking God, hugging one another, or expressing relief that something has finally been done. When a community feels unsafe for a long time, Any sign of progress brings hope, but this hope must be supported by proper follow-up, better patrols, stronger communication between residents and security agencies, and programs that help young people choose safe and productive paths. Please remember to like this video and subscribe if you enjoy updates that explain these community stories clearly. One of the things this situation shows is how powerful unity can be. When vigilantes, youths, elders, and security agencies work together, they can prevent larger problems. But unity must be guided by the law. No group should take matters entirely into their own hands. Once suspects are arrested, the next step must always be investigation and fair judgment. This protects both the community and innocent people who may be wrongly accused. As the gist continues, let us reflect on what this means for the future. If communities feel encouraged and supported, they can help prevent threats before they grow. But there must also be more investment in formal security, better response time from authorities, and more activities that strengthen community trust. A lot of insecurity grows because people feel neglected or unheard. When communication improves, safety improves too. Please like this video and subscribe if you have not done so already. Your engagement is important for us to keep bringing balanced gist like this. Many viewers at home may be wondering, what will happen to the 20 suspects now? The answer is simple. They will go through questioning, investigation, and legal process. If they are innocent, they will be released. If they are connected to any crime, then the court will decide the punishment. This process is slow sometimes, but it is the safest way to prevent future mistakes. We must always support justice, not anger, because anger creates more problems, but justice brings peace. As time passed after the arrests, more community members came out to express their feelings. Some praised the youths for being brave, some praised the vigilantes for risking their lives to protect others. Some called on the government to install more security presence in rural areas. These voices matter because they show the true condition of the people. If you are watching right now, please pause and like this video and tap the subscribe button so you always get our updates. Let us take a moment to imagine what families in that area felt like the night the attack happened. Hearing noise, fearing for loved ones, not knowing if danger is coming closer, this is emotional stress many Nigerians understand. That is why the relief after the arrests was so strong. But relief must turn into long-term safety, and long-term safety requires planning, training, and accountability. Where young people are involved, mentorship and guidance must come in, because when youths feel empowered the right way, they become defenders of peace. The story also shows that many Nigerians, no matter the region, truly want peace and stability. People want to farm, trade, go to school, attend church or mosque, sleep at night, and wake up without fear. These simple desires shape how communities react when danger enters their space. If safety is restored, people can focus on building their lives again. Please remember to like this video and subscribe, because your support helps us continue this important work. As we come near the 20-minute mark, let me end this part of the gist with a clear point. What happened in Delta is a reflection of how communities respond when they feel threatened, but it is also a reminder that justice and peace must guide every action. Many people are watching closely to see what the investigation will reveal. But for now, the community is breathing a little easier, and that alone is a blessing many people appreciate deeply.